So now we're still doing how they feel about you. So we have 5 more to go. I'm going to get these over with so we can do the energy pulls and get the rest of the ones out there. So this is Scorpio, how Scorpio feels about you, Gemini. All right, let's get rolling, guys. Don't forget to watch your other readings because it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be any connection, whether it's work, family, friends, pets. You get a real sense of how you're coming across people by figuring out like how they're feeling about you, right? Thank you so much, guys. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Please, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially if you like it. All right, jeez, these came sideways, but the way that they laid out was like this. Let's see if they got. Spirit has one more. One more. Yep, there it is. The moon. All right, let's get this rolling. So, our first card is the Knight of Cups. Cups represents feelings, emotions, and relationships. And this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is their element. Knights are movement. So somebody might be wanting to offer you their cup. Okay, see that? So this is fire and fire energy. This is impulse to freedom. So Scorpio does feel adventurous and always open to trying new things. They're confident in their appearance, charm, and sex appeal. So tunes up intense sexual chemistry. Keep in mind, sex and love are two different things. Okay, now we have the Page of Cups. So pages are like an announcement or maybe a message, and cups are feelings, emotions, and relationships. Now this is in reverse. So she's not yet the queen, okay, but she's on her way, right? It's not the 1 through 10 on the tree of life. It actually graduated. So there seems like there is progress. However, this is in reverse. So Scorpio may have hit their threshold for how much they are able to express to you, maybe even emotionally. So they may act immature at times. Try not to personalize where this person is in their developmental stage. Like I said, they're still growing. They may not be may not be ready for mature connection yet. Okay, so if you are involved with a Scorpio, they're offering you their cup, but remember, sex and love are different things, and maybe they're not ready to be emotionally available, or they're not mature enough in that point. But like they said, don't take it personal where they're at in their developmental stage. So this is, I always take the pages and the Knights as learning. Like I told you, it's not quite elementary. It's like high school. Okay, so they're still learning. They're not quite there at college yet, right? They didn't graduate. And look, here's another Knight. So this might be a new connection too as well. So this is the Knight of Wands. Wands are fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They are movement, passion. This is the Knight, so it's fire and fire. This is a lot. But this one's in reverse too. So remember, I told you all Knights are movement, but this is in reverse too as well. But it's still here. See what I'm saying? So the fire might have died down a little bit. Because, I mean, honestly, if you have a friends with benefits thing, which I hope you don't, because I can never wrap my head around the concept of that, because somebody's always going to end up developing feelings. Always. It's impossible to be that intimate with somebody and share yourself in such an intimate way without feelings coming across, especially with females. Okay. We are all about, no, I mean, well, this day and age, I don't know, but we're all about feelings. We're from the planet of Venus. We're not men, okay? So men are natural hunters, and they, don't be so quick to just have friends with benefits, because it never, did you guys ever watch a movie where it turned out good? It just doesn't. So this might have been where now it seems like the fire has died down a bit, and now this is where, like, the emotionally available, right? So you're almost wondering, like, is this going to go anywhere? Well, is it supposed to if you already agreed for it not to? You know what I'm saying? And then we get mad because it's not. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful with how and what you're getting yourself involved in, because it looks like now there's no movement. So this is a really fiery Knight, okay? But it's in reverse, so it stopped. So it was like maybe there was a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, but now the candle basically was lit and was burning way too fast, so now it burnt out. Like that kind of a thing. Now it's slowed down a lot. So now the next card that we have is the Justice card. So the Justice is number 11 in the major arcana, so 1 + 1 is 2. Okay, so this is in reverse. So this might be like you guys might have like, or something's unfair, okay? Something might feel unfair. Um, or something's not balanced. See the scales right there? But take it as it resonates, okay? So 11 could be, you know, important, like a number that you might be seeing 11, but 1 plus 1 is 2. So like I said, this is partnerships balance. It's in reverse. So Scorpio does feel that they have been treated unfairly. They may also struggle with seeing things in this world through binary, black and white terms. Although you may not be the reason for the grievance, it's still affecting this connection. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense, guys. And we have the Moon card. So the Moon is another major arcana card. And this is where you got to find the balance, okay? So people always say this is like the dark coming to the light, or secrets, or something in the dark, this being revealed. Like, but I look at it a different way, okay? So this is number 18 in the major arcana, so 8 plus 1 is 9, so this might be about self. But right here we have a domesticated dog and a wolf, okay? These are two complete polar opposites, right? And then we have two towers on opposing sides, and then we have the sun and the eclipse. So these are extremities from, like, so either it's a contradiction to me, or the moon is a water sign. It's Pisces, okay? So that's our emotions. So this thing right here is coming out of the water, which is our emotions, and it's finding this middle path. It's finding the pathway through either the extremities or none at all. So like hot and cold, east and west. They're finding the way with their emotions how to get through the dark, right? Stay on their path. Even if they can't see, that's through our intuition, right? So Scorpio does feel that you are alluring and magnetic, but you don't always make sense. I don't mean to laugh, Gemini, but I'm a Gemini, so I feel personally attacked sometimes. You are hard to figure out rationally, but still your intense emotions create a magic that is bewitching. Okay, so give voice to what lies hidden in your heart. Nice. So, yeah, that might help them open up emotionally. So the only thing that I can say right now is, you know, you guys are free to do whatever you want. It's your life, okay? But going in something blindly, not knowing, is worse than anything. So open communication is good, but remember, they're not quite there yet, okay? They're not quite maybe as mature as you yet. They're growing. The only thing that we can do is create a safe space for people to feel safe enough to be able to express how they feel, okay? A lot of people have, you know, shut down vulnerability, and they don't want to be vulnerable, and it's scary to be vulnerable. But if you create that safe space for them, then people will be more likely to open up to you than not, okay? And that's all we can do. We can't make them. We can't teach them. We can't fix anybody. We can only fix ourselves. But just be careful and mindful of the situations that you put yourself in, because you really don't ever get yourself in a situation where it's not, you don't, you know, you're backed into a corner, right? Okay, so we have the Hermit come out. These are messages from Spirit. Remember, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please, please, please. My channel is growing, and I need I can't do it without you guys. So I appreciate everything that you've done, but please, all I need you to do, one simple thing, is to like the video. That's it. We have the Three of Wands, and then we have, well, these are way too many, but look at, we have the Eight of Wands, so this is like communication coming in fast. The Page of Swords is like clarity, so something's going to be clear to you. Ooh, or Page of Swords, now we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is the candle relit, nice, and the Seven of Pentacles. This is like was it worth it? Okay, but remember, in our life, how we think, like how our mentality is, that's the way it becomes our reality. Okay, so is the glass half empty or half full? Keep it half full, guys, because that's when your blessings will come in. Don't be negative. All right, so we'll just leave it at this. This is what Spirit wants. So the Hermit is Virgo energy in the Major Arcana. So this is Major Arcana. So the Hermit is the wisest of the zodiac. Why? Because he takes himself out of a situation to gain introspection. He doesn't have any outer influence at all. So this is Virgo and Mercury. This is Earth. So it's like soul searching, okay? Introspection, solitude, being alone, maybe inner guidance. Like I said, take self out of a situation to see things clearly, gain knowledge without influence. Okay, so you might be in hermit mode, or they might be in hermit mode. That's good. That's like meditation. Like, it's time for us to get a grasp on things, right? Sometimes we get clouded, or our rose-colored glasses are on and we don't see things clearly, but that's time you got to take yourself out in order, but keep moving forward, okay? Now, here's the Queen of Wands. Queens are specifically good at something. Wands are fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. So the Queen, like I said, she is specifically good at something. And hers is expectations manifest, just like I said with that Seven of Pentacles. Whatever you expect will be just that, right? So that's why we got to have a positive mind, positive attitude, because that becomes our reality. Okay, so this is Aries energy. In reverse, you need to have self-respect, self-control, reestablish your sense of self. Yes, definitely. So they want you to take yourself out of a situation, get back in touch with who you are, reestablish your self-respect, self-confidence. Going into, if this is a friends with benefits, and I mean, the energy here of what I'm feeling is it might be just that. That can really do damage to your self-respect, how you view things, because you're like, well, why don't they want to do, what's wrong with me? That's what I'm saying. That is never good, guys, ever. And we are human beings. We are made to be in relationships, not to just, have, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to, like, preach to you guys. It's your prerogative. You can do whatever you want. But I'm telling you, it's self-destructing. It really is. Because there's no way you can keep sleeping with somebody all the time without getting feelings, without, I'm just telling you, it's impossible for it to go nowhere. Like, and being in a relationship with somebody, it holds you accountable, right? And it that person sees your, like, through you and like the best things about you, and it keeps people accountable. So just be mindful of what you get yourselves into, like I said, okay? So then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. This is like a celebration or a happy home. So this is in reverse. The Wands are, again, like I said, they're passion, fire, like soul, inner soul. The Fours are like the merited deservingness, like mercy, if you will, okay? So this is Venus and Aries. So Venus is the planet of love, and Aries is the planet of war. So this is the Lord of perfected work. So reverse, this is like a personal celebration or inner harmony, like I said. You might be having, like, conflict with others, but it's also like a transition. So I'm hoping that is... Look, you guys have got a wand, wand, wand. Huh. A lot of passion, like I said. Wands. So I'm glad there's two cups here. But these cups aren't really, And this knight is more like the, he's not the king, right? So this is the immature version of the king. Like, oh, here's my cup. But is he offering the cup just to you? You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that, guys, okay? Because I kind of take this as an immature person that wants to give his cup to a lot of people, okay? So here's the Three of Wands. Wands are fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the threes are like the divinity to me, okay? It's like, so this is like the Lord of established strength. There is progression in here. There is faith. Have faith in everything that you do. Foresight and oversees opportunities. So like I said, always think positively. Hey, stop. Positively. I'm sorry, that's my daughter's dog. What's wrong, baby? She probably has to go outside. So I'm going to end this reading, guys. Thank you so much for support and watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. Love and light.